The show featuring the country's top dancers competing for cash and prizes worth more than $75,000. With this week's celebrity judges, Allan, the popular leading man from the hit daytime drama Days of Our Lives. Johnson with his friend Bob, well known from his new syndicated show So You Think You've Got Troubles. Jacklyn Zeman, co-star of the new film National Lampoon's Class Reunion and formerly Nurse Bobby Spencer on General Hospital. And this week's performing star Johnny Lee, and now the star of Dance Fever Denny Terrio with Motion.
Thank you very much, and join me in welcoming my high-stepping partners, Diane and Janet, Motion. We'll be right back with more of Dance Fever and our 4 competing semifinals couples right after this. This week's guest DJ is acting and singing and has already had several commercials. Welcome, Stacey Kuhn Adams. The couples on tonight's semifinals have already won $1,000, and today's winners will share an additional $5,000 and then compete in the Grand Prix, cash and prizes totaling more than $25,000. Our semifinals couples this week are representing Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Chicago, Illinois. Here's couple number 1 from Washington, D.C., Tammy Hurt and Neil Whitehead.
Jazz means doing what you feel, so look for free spirit in the jazz routine of Tammy and Neil to Somewhere Beyond by High Voltage. Tammy's the mother of a 3-year-old daughter and also enjoys roller skating. Neil's 2 favorite hobbies are ice skating and eating.
Here's our second couple from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Donna Boyle and David Videla.
Our Philadelphia couple has a hustle routine that's hot enough to make the Liberty Bell ring. Donna is
with a singing telegram service and can also do impersonations of Ed Sullivan and Jack Benny. Her partner David works with senior citizens and has also done some modeling.
Here's our third couple from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Judy Ford and Gary Long.
Our Tulsa twosome shows a star-spangled style as they push hustle to Slow Down by John Miles.
Judy works as an executive secretary for an oil company and runs a flower business. Gary is a hospitality consultant who dances whenever he can.
From Chicago, Illinois, Sherry Weinstein and Jeff Newton.
This Chicago couple's gonna pop and lock as they make their stand to the driving beat of Flamethrower by the J. Giles Band.
Sherry is a student at Northwestern University. Her partner Jeff is an offset pressman who is also a part-time drummer.
It's time now for a second look at our couples. As you know, the dancers will be judged in 3 categories: originality, execution, and showmanship. With our point system, each couple will score between 70 and 100 points. In the event of a tie, one of the categories will be eliminated, thereby producing a winner. The couple getting the highest average score is going to share $5,000 and return for the Grand Prix for $25,000 in cash and prizes. Here we go, a second look, couple number 1, Tammy and Neil from Washington, D.C.
They're just terrific.
They were terrific. We loved their high kicks.
They were wonderful, and we looked in and we looked at their scores, and we added it up,
So Bob voted half, and I voted half.
and we gave them a 93.
93. All right.
Jacklyn, Zeman.
Well, I just thought that they were so incredibly professional looking and technically so good, and their bodies were just so, it was almost like making love. They just went so well together. I think 97.
All right. Mr. Jed Allan.
The execution was incredible. The all-round dance, the originality, the execution, the showman, the whole thing was sensational, but I particularly liked the execution. The high kicks would knock me out, as Jay knocked Jay out. I gave him a 93.
All right. Here's our second couple representing Philadelphia, Donna and David. From Philadelphia, Donna and David. Jacklyn.
Well, these two people sparkled on stage, and I especially like that. And I love that lift up in the air with the, well, the one I just did with the flip around and that thing down on the floor. 91.
All right. Jed Allan.
I am basically a Latin freak. Years and years ago, I used to teach mambo and cha-cha back in the Catskills, and I liked Latin dancing anyway. I gave them an 88.
Okay. Great. Jay Johnson.
Bob liked him. We liked him. Really liked the fact that he's so tall. I don't see how a tall person can do that. And the flip.
Yeah, Jay tried that with me once, and he killed me.
That's right. So we know how difficult that is. We gave him a 90.
Okay. Here's our third couple representing Tulsa, Judy and Gary. From Tulsa, Judy and Gary. Jed, let's start off for you.
I love the way he beats her up. Now, I tell you, anybody can take off their clothes as fast as he does, as he did in that scene before, deserves a good score. 93.
Okay. Jay Johnson.
Yeah, I particularly liked the hobo outfit and the fact that they did that real fast.
I wasn't sure I liked the invisible dog. No, he dogs used to be a tree.
I understand that. With that in mind, we gave him a 91.
Okay. Jacklyn,
Well, I agree with Jed. I think the dancing was great, but I especially like the sense of humor in that and the personality and the story of that dance. 93.
Okay. Here's our fourth couple from Chicago, Sherry and Jeff. Sherry and Jeff from Chicago. Jay Johnson and Bob.
But it's tough. They were wonderful.
Kind of kids I like to take home to my mother.
That's true. Yeah, very fresh look, and I love the mechanical stuff because that's Bob's favorite style of dancing.
Yeah, I look very mechanical myself.
That's right. Yeah. So with that in mind, we gave him a 96.
All right. Jacklyn?
What I liked best about them was that they looked like they were having so much fun out there. And it must have taken an awful lot of rehearsing to get all that kind of stuff down and do it so well together. 89.
All right. Jed Allan.
May I mention that you were a member of that kind of group? They used to do the kind of dancing in the lockers. They were a terrific group. But they are sensational, and they sparkle, and I love them. I gave them a 94.
Okay. Judges, your work is completed. The votes are in, and we have a winner. It makes it all worthwhile. The winners with an average score of 94. Tammy and Neil from Washington, D.C.